It's been a good season overall, dear God, and we thank you for that. We thank you for this country you've placed us in where we're able to come out and do all this, dear Lord, and that you give us the abilities and the health and the finances, and we know it all comes from you, dear God. Pray for a good, safe night of racing, dear Lord, and safe journeys home. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
All right, please remain standing for our national anthem. That is Wesley Briggs from Lebanon carrying the colors tonight. Super stocks to the staging area. Super stocks to the staging area. All right, race fans, we're getting ready to get started here with our first heat race of the night. I want to remind you all, be sure to stop by the beer garden. If you're not a fan of beer, they've also got margaritas, twisted teas, $3 each. Go check that out. Get you a cheeseburger, some nachos, maybe a chili dog, warm you up a little bit. A little chilly out there tonight. So super stocks, getting ready to come out for heat race number 1 for tonight. First heat, we need to get lined up now. Pit check, pit check. All right, heat race number 1. We've got car number 56, Mark Davis, 7X, John Scott, 1D, Steve Diekman, Aaron Poe in 45, Terry Muskrat, 64, Donnie Miller, 26, Danny O'Neill, 53, Ted Welshmeyer in 21W. We're going to have 8 laps of heat race action for this first heat race. We got the lights off on the racetrack. Coming into turn 3. Taking a look. Green flag, we're racing. Mark Davis jumps out to the lead. Aaron Poe to the outside in turn 3. Caution's out. We got a spin in turn 2. Terry Muskrat, spin in turn 2. We're going to get him stood back up here. Too wide for the restart. The lights are off. Coming down the back stretch. Mark Davis going to bring him into turn number 4. We got a green flag, and we're racing again. We got John Scott moved into P2, right behind Mark Davis coming down the back stretch. Mark Davis slides up high into turn 4. Davis up high, Scott down low. John Scott for the lead, coming down the back stretch. Caution is out. We've got two turned around in turn 2. Steve Diekman getting her back under power. Double foul restart. We got 2 laps down, 6 more to go. Gonna see if we can't get this underway here. Davis bringing him in on the back stretch. Green flag, green flag. Here we go racing. John Scott on the inside, taking a peek, but can't seem to get it done that time around. Davis still out front, coming out of 4. Aaron Poe takes the second spot away down the backstretch into turn 3. We got Davis and Poe out front. Poe taking a look on the inside of Davis. Davis shuts the door on him going into 1. Davis up high, Poe down low. Take a look at the battle for 3rd position. Ted Welshmeyer coming up from the back of the field to take 3rd spot. Down the back stretch, Davis in 1, Poe in 2. Coming down the front stretch, Davis shuts the door again. Poe continues to look underneath him. We got the white flag rolled up this time around, coming into 3 and 4. Davis is still in the lead. White flag's out, 1 more lap to go. Davis and Poe into 1. Welshmeyer P3. John Scott in 4. Donnie Miller in 5. Davis up high. For the checkers, Mark Davis, car 56. Aaron Poe 2nd. Welshmeyer 3rd. John Scott 4th. Donnie Miller 5th. Steve Diekman, and Terry Muskrat to round it out. That's heat race number 1. Super Stocks heat race number 2, rolling out on the track. We got Nick Gibson, Joe Francis in the 32, Josh Lewis 7, Derek Brown number 1, Tony Anglin G1, Dale Berry 05, Michael Muskrat 164. This will be another 8-lap heat race for the Super Stocks. We got the green flag rolled up. Taking a look. The lights go off at the mighty Midway Speedway one more time around. Here we go, green flag's out. We're racing. Down the front stretch we come into 1 and 2. Nick Gibson's out front. Joe Francis looking up high, thinking about it. No, can't get it done. Oh, around goes Nick Gibson, and we pile him up in 3 and 4. All right, folks, we're going to get him back on the track here, get him untangled in 3 and 4. All right, that's going to give us an original restart. We're going to line them back up. We got 8 laps to go in this heat race. Don't forget, folks, at Intermission tonight, we're going to have trick or treat on the front stretch. The drivers are going to come out, and the kids are welcome to go down on the track and get them some candy, get a bag or a box ready, whatever you've got. That's the number 7 of Josh Lewis coming down the front stretch with a few less pieces than he showed up with tonight. We want to thank everybody tonight for tuning in online, those of you watching on Facebook. Lights are off on the racetrack. They're coming down the back stretch. 8 more laps to go. We got Joe Francis going to bring him in nice and easy into turn 3. We got a green flag. We're racing again. We got Francis in first, Lewis in second. got Dale Berry up and on the high sides of turn 1 and 2. Looks like he's lost power. Caution's out on the racetrack. Caution is out. Pure stocks to the staging lane for makeup feature. Ladies and gentlemen, right after this heat race, we're going to have the pure stocks come out and do a makeup feature. They're going to run 2 features tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I see some kids down here in some costumes. Kids, can you hear me? Are you ready to do a little trick-or-treating out on the racetrack tonight? All right, we got the lights out again. Super stock heat race number 2 for tonight. Joe Francis and car 32 going to bring him in down the back stretch. Tony Anglin in second spot from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, made the journey up here to Midway Speedway. We got Josh Lewis in P3. We're taking a look, and we're good. Green flag is out. We're racing again. Tony Anglin to the high side, coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch, gets the lead. Nick Gibson spins it around in 4, but we're still under green coming down the back stretch. Tony Anglin's extending that lead a little bit coming out of turn 4. Josh Lewis looks to the inside. No, he says, slams the door in his face. Tony Anglin checking out down the back stretch into 3 and 4. We got a little battle brewing back here for second place. Michael Muskrat looking high going upside Joe Francis. Taking a look. Meanwhile, out front, all by himself going into 1 and 2, coming down the back stretch. We're going to be seeing the white flag this next time around. Down the back stretch, we're 3 wide. 3 wide going into turn 3. Looking for second, third, and fourth position. Tony Anglin with the win. Michael Muskrat, second. Josh Lewis, third. Joe Francis coming in fourth. Pure Stocks to the staging area for your feature. Pure Stocks. All right, Pure Stocks are coming out onto the track. All right, ladies and gentlemen, car 7X. Knutson, 08. Piercy, number 9, Piercy, 88R, McDowell, 4 Rhodes, 5 McDowell. Number 12, Dykstra. Lights are off on the racetrack. As we come down the back stretch, this is a makeup feature race. This will be 12 laps of race in action. This will be the end of their points race for the season. Here we go, out of 4, green flag, we're racing. It's the 7X out front down the back stretch. Piercy looking at the inside. Can't get it done that time around. We got 2 Piercys in second and third. Starting to mix it up out there. Got a little action back for 5th and 6th spot. Meanwhile, the 7X it's his show. McDowell in the 88R to the inside, looking for P3. Can't quite get it done that time around. First in place are starting to walk away a little bit. Coming down the front stretch, the 08 has a little bit of trouble in turn 4. Looks like we got a caution on the track. Brian Piercy trying to get her back under power. That is the current point leader. He's got a flat tire on that car. He's going to take her into the pits. We're going to give that driver a couple of laps to see if he can get that tire changed out. So for feature races, we will give courtesy laps to a driver, give him the opportunity to get a tire changed, get back out on the track, and keep racing. Also tonight, folks, coming at you after the races tonight, we're going to have powder puff and mechanic races. Sounds like that could get interesting. Also known as Moms Taking Kids to School. double them up for the restart here. We got 3 laps down out of 12 laps for this makeup feature. Lights are off on the racetrack. We're going to be going green this time around. He's got that tire on. He's peeking out pit road. Let's see if he can hop on. He's going to have to start tailback anyway. Yep, they're waving him on. He's coming back onto the track. That is your current point leader. We got a green flag out. We're racing again. Out front in the 7X is your leader, Knutson. Piercy in second spot. Third place is McDowell in the 88R. The front 3 are starting to break away a little bit, going into 1 and 2. We got green and white green and white flags crossed up on the flag stand. Tells us we're halfway there. That's 6 out of 12 laps in the book. Knutson in the 7X still out front. We got us a little choo-choo train going around the racetrack, folks. This is what you call some good, clean, green flag racing. Here we come into 3 and 4. We've got a little mix-up for the lead here. Getting the white flag. We got 1 more lap to go. Piercy goes to the outside to take the lead. The 7X of Knutson's looking down low. Can't quite get it done. Piercy down the backstretch. Comes into 3 and 4. Coming down the front stretch, we got checkered flags for car number 9, Piercy. 7X in second. And the 88 of McDowell in third. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, direct your attention to the front stretch. Car number 08, Brian Piercy is going to be your pure stock track champion for 2021 season. And in car number 9, he's getting the belts off, getting the seatbelt off. Tonight's makeup feature winner, Mike Piercy, car number 9. Let's give him a round of applause, folks. Yeah, he seems a little tickled. He's getting a picture with that big old check. They will not cash those at the Walmart bank, just so you know. They will refuse. You got to go somewhere else, buddy. They'll give you a little check. That one will work. All right. I hope he's got a little more in the tank because he's going to do this again later on tonight. He might get 2 big checks. All right, we got some B mods coming to the staging area. B mods for heat race number 1. B mods coming out onto the track. We got 2 heat races. These are going to be 8-lap heat races. Here we go. Car number 39, Dwight Brown, Donnie Jackson in 42J, Barry White in car number 20, Sam McDaniel in T10. We got Luke Gideon in 55, car number 65, Chris Jackson, Brian Shute, car number 54, Mitch Armstrong in 4X, Donnie Betts in car 68. The lights are off on the racetrack. We're coming into 3 and 4, taking a look. No, boys. Gonna have to do better than that. We're gonna get them stacked back up like they need to be to try this restart one more time. Lights are off. We're gonna try to go green next time around. Green flags out, we're racing. .42J of Donnie Jackson out front, coming out of turn 4. Got that left front tire in the air. Car number 20, Barry White's in second. Third spot is 65, Chris Jackson, looking to the inside, coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch. Chris Jackson's going to go into 3. Bring that rear end around down the front stretch. He gets the second spot away. Got a car on the infield coming out of 4. Down the back stretch we go. 4 wide coming out of turn 2. Chris Jackson to the inside looking for the lead, and he's got it at the line. Chris Jackson, new race leader. Car 42J, Donnie Jackson in second. 20, Barry White in third. Jackson looking for Jackson. Coming down the front stretch into 1. Chris is starting to punch that ticket down the back stretch. That lead is growing. Jackson with a little hiccup there in 3 and 4 coming down the front stretch. Getting them a little spread out here. We got 2 more laps to go for this first B-Mod feature tonight. Chris Jackson, your race leader. Donnie Jackson in second. Barry White in third. The white flag's out. One more lap to go for Chris Jackson. Got the 54 of Brian Shute looking to the insides of 1 and 2. Can't get it done that time. Shute takes another peek in turn 3. Coming out of 4, Jackson with the win. Jackson, Brian Shute gets it done for third place. We got cars turned around in 4. All right, folks, we've got another B Mod heat race coming out now. We're going to have 8 cars in this one, another 12-lap race. We got Jason Civils in 39X, Wesley Briggs in 28, Colson Kirk 55K, Jay Flynn car number 6, Dayton Pursley 10P, Austin Greer in G12, Rex Harrison 30, and Brian Myers in 16M. We got the caution out. Caution on the track. You're going to get them tucked in here a little tighter. All right, folks, down the backstretch we go. The lights are out. This is your second B Mod heat race of the night. Coming out of 4. No. Not gonna happen. Caution is out on the track. All right, we're going to stack them back up here. Try this for the 3rd time tonight. After try number 3, we start putting them in timeout. They got to park their car in the middle for 5 minutes. Try number 3. Down the back stretch. Taking a look. Coming into 3, into 4. Does he like it? We're racing! Green flag is out. Oh, turn 2. Jason Civils, car 39, gets around in turn 2, brings out the caution. Turn 2, known around here as Calamity Corner. All right, we're going to switch them around a little bit here. All right, 28 Wesley Briggs is going to bring him down the back stretch. The lights are off on the racetrack. We're going to come into 3 nice and easy. It's up to 28 when he wants to go, and he's got the green flag. Here we come down the front stretch. Coming into turn 1. Colson Kirk looks to the outside. Down the back stretch, he's trying. Coming into 3, he's got a nose on him. Colson Kirk out of turn 4, your new race leader. Oh, hold on. Wesley Briggs was peeking to the inside, but can't quite get it done. Into 3 and 4 they come again. We're mixing it up for the lead. 55 car shot down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Starting to extend that lead just a little bit. Rex Harris and Dayton Percy mixing it up for 3rd spot. The 30 car gets around him coming out of 4. Got a little rubbing going into 3. 28 car loses a spot. Rex Harris now up to 2nd down the back stretch, trying to run down your race leader. Colson Kirk out front. Coming out of turn 2, down the back stretch he goes. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Brian Myers peeks to the inside of turn 1, can't get it done. Colson Kirk out of turn 4, your heat race winner. Car number 30, Rex Harris, in the 2nd spot. And car 28, Wesley Briggs, finishing 3rd. All right, USRA stock cars coming out on the track now. Car 4G, Bodie Gamble. We got Dylan Keeper in 75, Rob White Jr. in 5, Peyton McDowell 21, Darren Phillips in the 21P, and Brian White in car 28. We're going to have 8 laps on this heat race tonight. The lights are off on the racetrack. Coming out of turn 4, green flag. Here we go again. Dylan Keeper out front in the 75 car. Down the back stretch we go. Everyone's trying to decide where they want to be. Nice and clean through 1 and 2. Rob White Jr. looking in, looking out. Trying to make something happen. Oh, we got a rollover in turn 2. Peyton McDowell, car 21, rolls over in turn 2. Red flag is on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the driver's moving around inside the car. It appeared that he got a little loose there and tried to correct it, and the car just kind of dug in. He rolled over and landed back on his tires. He's got the helmet off. All right, we're going to have to bring the wrecker around. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not climbing out of the car, but he appears to be okay. Let's give that driver a round of applause. He took a wild ride over there in Calamity Corner. Somebody get that man a Tylenol. He's going to need it. We got 2 laps down out of 8, folks, in this heat race tonight. The yellow flag is out. Yellow lights are on. Cars are getting under power again. We're going to line them up single file for this restart. Car 75, Dylan Keeper is going to be your race leader. Car number 5, Rob White Jr., second. And the 4G of Bodie Gamble. Down the back stretch we come. Here we go. The green flag is out, coming out of turn 4. Down the front stretch we come. Dylan Keeper on the outside. Rob White on the inside. Takes the lead going down the back stretch. Into turn 3. Rob White is your new race leader. To the outside. 28 of Brian White. Keep your eye on him. He started in the back and he's in second spot now. Does he have enough to run down Rob? Coming into turn 4, he's closing the gap on him. Rob White Jr. says, not today. Lap 5 in the books. Rob White Jr., car number 5 is your race leader down the front stretch. We got the white flag rolled up. This time around, one more lap to go for your race leader. We're looking at checkers this time around. Car number 5, Rob White Jr. 28, Brian White. And 75, Dylan Keeper. Coming out on the track now, we got the first of 2 heat races for Midwest Mods. We got 8 laps to go for car number 28, Wesley Briggs, Derek Cook in 7C, Billy Jones 25, Paul Scott 41, Joe Francis 32, Nathan Breezy 1, Ben Newell 83, Earl Roark 17. Here we go, green flags out this time. We're racing. Caution, caution, caution. We got debris on the backstretch. Oh, no! We got 2 cars got into each other. The 32 car of Joe Francis has thrown a shoe. I don't think AAA can help him with that one. It looks, judging by the damage, that he got into the back of the 25 car. 25 car driven by Billy Jones. Got some damage on that right rear quarter panel. We got some pretty good racing so far. We're just in the heat races, folks. They're going to bring that CNS towing wrecker out on the track. That's going to end his heat race for sure. Hopefully the crew can get that car back on the track for the feature later in the night. I want to take a minute here and shout out some of our sponsors at Midway Speedway. Results Advertising, Spectrum Designs, Starnes Auto and Glass, S&S Recycling, America's Car Mart, Nature's Pantry, You Pull It, Modern Images, Joker Welding. If y'all don't know Joker Welding and Joe Seaman, he's running a deal right now on Facebook. If you go to the Joker Welding page, he is selling Joker Welding shirts and donating all of the money for cancer purposes. Go to his page, check out what he's doing. It's a good cause. Me and my wife got a couple of shirts just the other day. They got that 32 machine up on the hook now. Also want to thank Thomas Shaw with Show Me Dirt TV. If you're watching on Facebook tonight, he's broadcasting live, and up here in the booth we've got a little monitor. We can see what he's showing there. It helps us out when things happen on the track, where he can zoom in and we can really see what's going on. That 32 machine's going to head into the pits. Try to get a little doctoring done. Want to give a shout out to Matt and Scotty Decker. We got some newlyweds in the house here tonight. Recently married, attending the Midway Speedway. Not a bad way to spend a Friday night early in a marriage. Here we come. Lights are out, going into 3. Taking a look. We got the green flag. We're racing again. Car number 28, Wesley Briggs out front. 7C of Derek Cook in second. But the battle seems to be for third place at the moment. 83 to the high side. Coming into 3 and out of 4. Wesley Briggs advances his lead. We've got a car turned around in turn 3. Getting her back under power. Playing in the sand and back on the track. We stay green, people. The 41 of Paul Scott looking to the inside for second spot. Can't quite get it done that time around. Takes another look into 3. Not gonna happen. Down the front stretch they go. He's working him over into 2. Looks like he's got a nose on him down the back stretch. Coming into 3, was he going to advance just a little bit? No, back on the outside. The 7 reclaims the spot, but the 83 dives down. We got a race for second place here at the Midway Speedway. Down the backstretch they go side by side. The 41 and 7 coming out of turn 4. 83's got second. And your race leader is still Wesley Briggs. 41 to the inside of 7 coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch. .41 and 7 coming out of 4 side by side, door-to-door action down the front stretch. 41's got the lead. He's got the spot from him into 1 and 2. 83 is reeling in your race leader, Wesley Briggs. Into turn 3, will he have enough to do it? Can he get around? White flag out, one more lap. He looks low, then he looks high. Coming into 1 and 2. He's going to dive down. Oh, is he going to get him down the backstretch? Look at this race for the lead, for the win. 41 spins in turn 2, coming out of 4. Who's it going to be? Car number 28, Wesley Briggs. Second place, car number 83, Ben Newell. And third place, car number 7C, Derek Cook. That was some good racing there, folks. All right, we got another heat race coming out right now. This is your second Midwest Mod heat race, another 8-lap race. Car number 05 coming out down the front stretch. That's Cheyenne Bauman. We got Brian Cook in 5C, Pete Richardson in 64, Aiden Scott in 4X, Jason Breezy 15B, Oakley Ragland, 15R. Clinton Betts in 68, and John Dame in car 27. The lights are off on the speedway. We're going to pack them in down the back stretch. Bring them in nice and gentle. Into 3. Taking a look. We got a green flag, and we're racing. 05 to the inside of turn 1, 64 to the outside. Coming out to 05, spins. We've stacked them up in turn 2. Calamity Corner claims some more. Caution's out on the track. The 05, Cheyenne Bauman turns it around in turn 2. Cheyenne Bauman 05 is going to go to the back of the field for bringing out that caution. It's kind of like an adult timeout. All cars are able to get back under power on their own. The 15R of Oakley Ragland gonna take a little break. We got some sheet metal rubbing a tire, looks like. See if we can't get that resolved. Looks like Brian Cook in the 5C is gonna be your race leader coming back to this green flag. No laps complete. 8 laps remain. It looks like they got Oakley Ragland's car back on the track. Sheet metal off that tire. Tires aren't cheap. Gotta save them. Side by side down the back stretch. Gonna stack them up nice and tight. Lights are off on the racetrack. Looking for a green flag. And they've got it. Green flag, we're racing. 64 to the outside of 5 coming into 1 and 2. 15 of Ragland slides up just a bit. Down the back stretch we go, side by side racing into 3. We got a little battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th, looks like. 27 to the inside of Ragland. 64 stays. Oh, we got a car spinning. Car number 4 in turn 2. Car number 4X, Aiden Scott goes around. Spins around in 1 and 2, collects John Dame in the process in car number 27. We're going to go to a single file restart this time around. Taking a look at that 4X machine, driven by Aiden Scott. Seeing what the damage is. Quite a bit of damage to the outside of that 15B car. This late in the season, it's hard to find a straight panel on any of these cars out here. That's why they save the powder puff race for the end. Gives you an entire winter to rebuild your car after your wife crashes it. Folks, don't forget, we've got some great food here at Midway. You can go to the concession stand and pick you up a walking taco for $5. They are very, very good. And if you're getting a little chilly, go get you a cup of coffee or hot chocolate. Green flags out on the racetrack. Down the front stretch they come. 64 is still your race leader. Followed by the 5C of Brian Cook down the back stretch. Almost single file. '64 is the track champion this year at the Midway Speedway. You will also note it is a very straight car, and he is very far out front. Oh, we got Cheyenne Bauman slips up in 4, but maintains control down the front stretch. '64 has begun to check out in this heat race tonight. 27's looking inside, outside of 5, can't get it done. Loses a little traction coming out of 2. Into turn number 4, Raglan tried to take a look on the 15B, can't get it done. Two more laps to go. Your track champion is going to take the white flag this time around. One more lap. Car number 64, Pete Richardson with the heat race win. Followed by car number 5C, Brian Cook, and the 27 of John Dame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more heat races for you tonight. Pure Stocks. Heat race number 1 is going to contain 7 cars. Pure Stock heat race number 2 will contain 6 cars. 8 laps each on these heat races. Coming out on the track now, car number 9, Mike Piercy. 03, Tim Ellis. Caleb Rhodes, car number 4. Tyler Knudsen, car 7X. Richard Adams in car 32, Grayson McKinney in 05G, and Jeff Hilton in car 6er. Jeff knew I was going to be here announcing tonight, and he asked me politely not to make fun of him. I made no promises. Caution's on the track. We have a car exiting the speedway. Grayson McKinney to the pits. The sixer of Hilton is going to come up to the outside to claim his new spot. Down the backstretch we go. Coming out of 4, green flag, we're racing. Pure stock heat number 1. 3 wide down the front stretch, door to door, bumping and banging into turn 1. Somehow they keep it together coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch. Oh, we got some collision in turn number 4. We're going to stay green. Looks like they get him back on the track. Car number 9, Mike Piercy, is your race. Oh, caution on the track. Car number 4 of Caleb Rhodes gets turned around in turn 1 and 2. All right, now we got Mike Piercy, car number 9, is race leader. Jeff Hilton pulls down to the inside of the front stretch. Looks like he might need it. Oh, there, he gets her fired up. That's because I was talking about him. Single file for the restart here in your pure stock heat race number 1. Lights are off. We're going to take the green flag the next time around. Down the backstretch, nice and easy. Into turn 3 they come. Let's take a look. Green flags out. We're racing. Out of turn 4 down the front stretch. Car number 9 of Mike Piercy, your race leader. Car number 7X, Tyler Knutson's looking to the inside down the back stretch. Knutson and Piercy side by side. Piercy on the high side. Knutson on the inside taking a look. Can he get it done out of 4? No. Mike Piercy comes down the front stretch maintaining position 1. Into turns 1 and 2 they go. The 7X isn't done yet. On the inside down the back stretch. Looking into turn 3. Once again. Whoa, they make contact coming down to the line. Into 1 and 2. Piercy still your race leader. Tyler Knutson looking. Can't get it done. Piercy shuts the door. We got a car. That's Helton and the 6er around in turn 2. Looks like we're staying green. Still under power down the back stretch. The battle is for first and second, third and fourth. Into turns 1 and 2 they go. Side by side racing down the backstretch. Piercy in the lead. Knutson to the inside looking again. Is he going to find it? Not quite. Fender to quarter panel into 1 they go. Knutson takes the lead coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Piercy's looking high. Getting up into that cushion. Is he going to try to get down and pull a slider? No, he can't. Down the front stretch, you've got a new race leader, 7X Tyler Knutson. Mike Piercy in second. Down the back stretch we go, single file. Into 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Into 3 and 4, coming out of 4, down the front stretch, checkers for car 7X, Tyler Knutson. Number 9, Mike Piercy. Car 32 of Richard Adams in third. got a little rubbing action on the front stretch there. A wise man once said, rubbing is racing. This is our last heat race of the night. Justin McDowell in car 5. Greg Dykstra in car 12. Mason Beck in 5B. Bradley McDowell in 88R. Brian Piercy in 08. Richard Burks in 53. All right, kids, get ready. Head down to turn 1 by the green gate. If you want to do the trick or treat, we need you in turn 1 by the green gate. Also, drivers, if you're going to be a part of the trick or treat, get ready to come out on the track. Lights are off on the racetrack. 3 and 4. Here we go. Green flags out. Car number 5 across the line. Justin McDowell goes low in turn 1 and 2. The race is for second place at the moment. 88 to the inside. Can't quite get it done going into turn 3. We got a pair of 5s out front. 5 and 5B. The 88R of Bradley McDowell in 3rd spot. Coming out of turn 4. 2 wide racing down the front stretch. Into 1 and 2. The 88R looks to the inside of 5. We got 3 wide racing down the back stretch. Coming into turn number 3. Oh, man, oh, man. Car number 5. 5B of Mason Beck is your new race leader. 88R of Bradley McDowell's looking to the inside down the back stretch, side by side, door to door, racing into turn number 3. 5B goes a little high. 88R of Bradley McDowell gets the spot. We got the 08 of Brian Piercy now in 2nd spot going down the backstretch, looking to run down your race leader. 3 wide racing in the back of the pack. Going into turn 3. Into 1 and 2. 5B Beck looks to the inside of the 08 car of Piercy into turn number 3. Piercy slams the door. We get them a little bit spread out here, folks. Down the back stretch we go. Choo choo. White flag is out. 88R. Bradley McDowell down the backstretch, going to bring him home. Whoa! What a move coming out of 2. Checkered flag is out. 88R, Bradley McDowell, followed by 08 of Brian Piercy, and the 12 of Greg Dykstra. Nice, nice race. All right, kids, it is now intermission. If you want to go out on the track and do a little trick-or-treating, see some of the drivers and some of the cars, head down to the green gate in turn 1. Any drivers who would like to come out on the track and participate in trick-or-treat, now is the time. Come on out. We got the green flag rolled up on the front stretch. Lights go out at the Midway Speedway. go, taking a look, coming out of turn 4, and we've got a green flag. We're racing at Midway. Oh, car number 56, Davis, gets turned around in turn 1 and 2. '56 of Davis gets turned around in Calamity Corner and collects Ted Welshmeyer in the 21W. '56 of Davis is going to have to go to the back of the field. He is going to have a long way to go. He's going to have to get around 14 cars if he wants to park it tonight. Got the lights off, coming into turn 3. Taking a look. And we got a green flag. G1 in of Gibson is out front. Aaron Poe in the 45, second spot. Coming into 3 and 4, we got 3 wide coming through turn number 4. Down the front stretch, door to door. 26W diving down in 2 to take number 4. Caution is out, caution is out. Car on the backstretch. That is the 7 car of Josh Lewis coming to a stop on the backstretch. Your race leader at this time in G1, Tony Anglin. Aaron Poe in the 45 car in second spot. The 164 of Michael Muskrat in third. Mark Davis is getting a look over in turn 3. Might have a little sheet metal rubbing. That is car number 7 of Josh Lewis being escorted off of the raceway. We're going to stack them up door to door for this restart. One lap down, 19 remain. The lights are going off. Down the backstretch they come. Looking into 3. Hoping for the green. And we've got it. Green flag is out and we're racing again. Tony England in the G1 down the backstretch, your race leader. The 45 looking to the inside. Aaron Poe can't get it done. Aaron Poe takes a look in too. Door gets slammed. Tony England, your race leader's got almost a half a straightaway lead on the second place car. 32 takes a wild ride on the inside. We got a battle going on right now for third and fourth position. Meanwhile, Tony England is checking out. It doesn't appear that anybody's got it for him tonight. We got a four-way battle in 3 and 4. Mark Davis is trying to find a hole but can't. Lap number 9 in the books. Coming around to the halfway point. That's 10 laps down, 10 laps remain. Tony England in the G1 remains out front in first position, followed by Aaron Poe in the 45. Donnie Miller in car 26 takes up third spot. Your race leader, Tony England, is now catching up to the back of the field and having to deal with lap traffic. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the 45 to gain any ground. Mark Davis makes a heck of a move in turn 3 and slices in between two cars. Down the front stretch they come, 3 wide racing tonight. Into turns 1 and 2, 3 wide. The leaders are now dealing with lap traffic as they come out of turn 4. G1 dives to the bottom of 2 lapped cars to go 3 wide down the back stretch. He's got the front left tire right down there as low as it can go. This has been some good, clean racing here the last few laps. Tony England in the G1 now has a full straightaway lead on the second place car. Contact on the front stretch. We stay green. There's cars low, there's cars in the middle, and there's cars high. White flag comes out. 1 more lap to go for Tony England in the G1 machine. He comes down the back stretch. We got a car spinning in turn 4. The white flag remains. Checkers are out. G1, Tony England with the win. Second place car is 45 of Aaron Poe. G1, Tony England, your winner tonight. All right, your top three tonight, Tony England, Aaron Poe, and Derek Brown. He's climbing out of the car. The helmet comes off. Belts are coming off. Here he comes. Let's hear a round of applause for tonight's winner, Tony England. Big old check for $750. He is tonight's feature race winner for Power Eye Super Stocks, taking home a big check. Hold that check up high. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as he makes his way off the track, next up tonight is our B-Mods. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your B-Mods are coming out on the racetrack right now. Car number 65, two-time national points champion Chris Jackson. Car number 30, Rex Harris. Car 55K, Colson Kirk. Car number 54, Brian Shute. 42J of Donnie Jackson. Car number 28, Wesley Briggs. Car number 68, Donnie Betts. Car 10P, Dayton Pursley. Car 16M, Brian Myers. Car number 20, Barry White. Car number T10, Sam McDaniel. Car number 6, Jay Flynn. 55G. Luke Gideon in 55G. 39X, Jason Civilis. Car number 39, Dwight Brown. Car G12, Austin Greer. We're going to have 20 laps of racing action for you. The lights are off on the raceway tonight. As we come out of turn 4, green flags out. Chris Jackson, your race leader, crossing the line into turn 1. Chris Jackson out front. 55K of Colson Kirk in second place. Car number 30, Rex Harris, coming down the front stretch. A little action in turn number 3. We keep it green. Jackson, Kirk, and Harris, your top 3 tonight. Down the back stretch they go. Caution. Caution is out. Cars on the back stretch. Car number 68. Car number 68. Car number 10P. All right, folks, they get those cars disconnected. Looks like the 10 is back under power. The 10P of Dayton Pursley is going to get his spot back for being collected in that wreck. All right. The 10P has a flat tire, is going to have to go to the pits. Get that flat changed. Looks like the right front is down on that car. Meanwhile, up front, Chris Jackson, car number 65. Your race leader, the 55K of Colson Kirk in second place. Rex Harris in car number 30. That is your top three. Wesley Briggs in the 28 is position 4, followed by Brian Shute in the 54. Guys, don't forget to go visit the beer garden. Get you a nice ice cold beer or a margarita. $3 each. They do take credit cards. Coming up later in the night, we've got a stock car feature, a Midwest mod feature, a pure stock feature, 2 mechanic features, one of a full body car, another with modifieds, and then a powder puff full body feature and a powder puff modified feature. Some of the drivers in these races coming up later tonight will be Joe Seaman, Jaron Hamilton, Charles Unstead, Jacob Lewis, Jacob White, Tony Moore, Wes Bauman, Dustin Greer, Kayla Lewis, Mary Adams, Tina Gann, Lisa Briggs, Sydney Dame, and Kelly Newell. Those will be drivers coming up later tonight for the mechanic and powder puff races. I wonder if they're going to get that Mahomes rate through State Farm during that last feature. The 10P of Dayton Pursley is making his way back onto the track now. Got that tire changed out. He's going to rejoin us in the back of the field. Track. The 10P of Dayton Pursley is your 2021 B-Mod track champion this year. And all he had to do tonight was show up to seal the deal. The lights are off at the mighty Midway coming into turn 3. Jackson's going to lead him in, and we've got a green flag. We're racing. Down the front stretch they come, into 1 and 2, door to door. Wheel-to-wheel racing down the back stretch. Jackson, Kirk, and Harris remain your leaders. They've been that way since lap number 1. Bringing them down the back stretch. Little collision there in turn 2. We keep it green and clean. The 55 car of Kirk is peeking on Jackson every chance he gets. Oh, collision in turn 1. That is the 68 car of Donnie Betts and the 39. Dwight Brown in the 39. The 39 of Dwight Brown heads into the pit road. He's going to go in and let the team check that car over, make sure he's good to go. Ken Jackson hold off the 55K of Colson Kirk. We got them stacked up side by side. The lights are going off. Seven laps down, 13 remain in this 20-lap feature tonight. Green flag's out. We're racing. The 65 of Jack. Oh, 12 goes around in turn one, collects the 39 car hard into the door panel. That is Austin Greer in the G12 car, getting back under power, going down the back straightaway in the 39 as well. Significant damage to the right side door on that 39 machine. We're going to go with a single file restart this time. And Jackson, Kirk, and Harris, your leaders tonight. The lights are off. "13 laps remain in this 20-lap main event. Jackson into 3, taking a look, and we're racing. Green flag is out. "28 looks to the inside of 30, can't quite get it done. Down the backstretch they go, starting to spread out. "54 of Shoot getting high on the front stretch. Jackson and Kirk beginning to pull away from the 30 car. Down the backstretch they go. Halfway there, 10 laps down, 10 laps remain. Brian Myers getting a little squirrely on the front stretch. He saves it. Jackson now with a straightaway lead over the second place car of Colson Kirk. Your race leaders coming around lap traffic now. It remains Jackson, Kirk, and Harris. 1, 2, 3 into turns 1. Chris Jackson is struggling with lap traffic, trying to find a hole to get around him. It looked like the 55 had a chance there for a second, but Chris Jackson is checking out. 2 more laps to go in tonight's B-Mod feature. Into turn 3. Jackson on the high side, dealing with lap traffic. White flags out. 1 more lap to go. It's still Jackson, Kirk, and Harris. 1, 2, 3 into turn number 3. We've got some damage there. Jackson low, coming out of 4. Chris Jackson with the win. Car number 65. 55K of Colson Kirk in second, and car 30 Rex Harris in third. Ladies and gentlemen, he is no stranger to parking it on front straightaways. He is a 2-time B-Mod national champion. He didn't win the costume contest, but he won the feature race. Here he is. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's B-Mod feature winner, Chris Jackson, car number 65. Hey, Chris, I got to ask you a question. Does it ever get old parking that thing there? Crystal, congratulations on $1,000. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out on the track now are USRA stock cars. We have 6 cars in attendance tonight. We're going to shoot for a 15-lap feature. Car number 5, Rob White Jr. Car 28, Brian White. Car 75, Dylan Keeper. Car 21P, Darren Phillips. Car 4G, Bodie Gamble. Car 21M, Peyton McDowell. If you guys will remember, the 21 car flipped in turn 2 earlier tonight. That is the same car that was on his roof. They done a little work to it, and they got him back out here ready for the feature. Lights are off at the mighty Midway Speedway tonight for the USRA stock car feature race, 15 laps. Coming into 3, looking for a green flag. Do they get it? Yes, they do. Green flag, we're racing. We got father and son out here in positions 1 and 2 coming into turn 3. Rob White, Brian White, leading them around 1 and 2. The 75 makes a move down low. Dylan Keeper to get the 3rd position. The 4G of Bodie Gamble brings in 4th. The 21 of Peyton McDowell in 5th. Darren Phillips, the 21P, is 5th. The first 2 cars, Rob White Jr. and Brian White, father and son, are beginning to pull away from the rest of the field here tonight as they enter turns 1 and 2. Clean and green tonight for these stock cars. We're at the halfway point this time around. The battle right now is for 4th and 5th position. That's the 4G of Bodie Gamble and the 21P of Darren Phillips battling it out for 4th. Meanwhile, up front, Rob White Jr. is beginning to check out and leave the field. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think they're going to make it all 15 laps without a caution? I think Rob White Jr. hopes so. Down the backstretch into 3. Coming to the line is going to be 2 more laps to go. You can see him pull that left front tire up. Into turn number 3. Out of 4. Looking at the white flag. One more lap to go. "15 laps of green flag racing tonight. Your feature winner, Rob White Jr., car number 5. In car 28, Brian White, and 75, Dylan Keeper. Off comes the helmet. He started in the front and stayed in the front. Ladies and gentlemen, steering wheel's off. Out of the car he comes. Let's hear it for Rob White Jr., tonight's feature winner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as he climbs back in the car and heads toward the pits, we got the Midwest Mods coming out next. We got 16 cars in tonight's feature event for the Midwest Mods. Car number 83, Ben Newell. Car number 64, Pete Richardson. Number 28, Wesley Briggs. Car 27, John Dame. 5C of Brian Cook. 25, Billy Jones. Car number 1, Nathan Breezy. Car 15B, Jason Breezy. Car number 68, Clinton Betts. Car 41, Paul Scott. Number 17, Earl Roark. 15R of Oakley Ragland. Car number 32, Joe Francis. 05 of Cheyenne Bauman. Car number 4X, Aiden Scott. And 7C, Derek Cook. Tonight's Midwest Mods feature race is going to be 15 laps. The lights are off on the racetrack as they come down the backstretch. They're going to pack them in nice and tight for this green flag start. Into 3 and 4, we got a green flag. We're racing. Down the front stretch, car number 83 of Ben Newell. 64 is looking to the inside of turn 2, but can't get it done that time. Pete Richardson in car number 64 looking to the inside of Newell in 83. Into turn 1. Richardson down low again, takes a peek. Newell says, not this time around. 64 to the inside, Newell to the outside, down the front stretch into turn 1. Again, Newell holding him off. Door-to-door action down the backstretch. 2 cars make contact, but keep him green. Newell still out front. Richardson in second. 3 wide racing down the front stretch. Wesley Briggs, car number 28, third position, creeping up on 64. Newell, still your race leader at the line. Oh, 28's taking a look at Richardson. Can't get it done coming out of 2. Going down low in 3. Newell, Richardson, Briggs, 1, 2, 3, with a half a track straightaway lead. On 4th position into turns 3 they come. Richardson taking a look. Newell's got the line, and Richardson just can't get underneath him to get it done. Your top 3 cars tonight are beginning to pull away from the rest of the field. We got a car spun around in turn 4, collecting a couple. Oh, contact hard into 4. Caution is on the track. Looks like car number 1 of Nathan Breezy gets turned around. Gets that machine back under power. Caution is out on the racetrack. Newell, Richardson, 1 and 2. Seven laps down in this 15-lap feature. We're going to stack them up side by side for this feature restart. Newell out front. 64 of Pete Richardson in second. The 5C of Brian Cook in third. The lights are off. Into turn 3. We got a green flag. We're racing. Down the front stretch they come side by side. Newell out front. Richardson looks low. Can't get it. Newell pulling down the back stretch. Richardson low again. Newell shutting the door. Won't let him see. We got a car turned around. 2, 3 turned around in turn 4. Caution is out on the racetrack. Jason Breezy in 15B getting turned around there in turns 3 and 4. Bringing out the caution. Newell and Richardson still out front. The 41 of Paul Scott takes P3. We're going to go single file for this restart. Got a little caution contact on the backstretch there. I think we've got a little bit of a disagreement happening. The lights go out at the Midway Speedway. Newell and Richardson out front. Paul Scott third, coming down the backstretch. But I don't know about you, but I might keep my eyes toward the back of the field on this restart. Green flag, we're racing. Down the front stretch they come. Newell out front, Richardson second. 15 and the 25 are making contact in the back of the field. Richardson dives low on Newell, gets into the quarter panel. Newell holds the position. Richardson can't get it. Car spins in turn 4 into the infield. Back onto the track. Another car spins on the track. Caution is out. Caution, caution. Y'all are going to get your money's worth tonight. Six laps remain in tonight's Midwest Mod feature. Newell doing a heck of a job holding off Richardson in the 64. We got a car with a flat tire. We're going to give them a couple of laps. See if they can get that sorted out. It's a good time to go get another ice-cold beer from the beer garden, or a nice warm nachos and cheese. That sounds pretty good. Or a coney dog. Can't beat a coney dog. Now I'm making myself hungry. 9 laps down, 6 laps remain. Newell, Richardson, Scott, 1, 2, and 3. The lights are out once again. Single file restart, 6 laps to go. Here we come, looking for the green flag, and we've got it. We're racing again. Newell and Richardson out front. Lap after lap, Newell has closed the door on Richardson. Will it be enough? Can he go 6 more times? 12 more corners. Can he hold off Richardson peeking down low? We got a car spun around in turn 4. Track stays green. Newell stays out front. Richardson looks again. Newell says no. Caution on the track. Turn 3 and 4, we got a car turned around. Looks like the 28 car of Wesley Briggs. Looks like maybe the 15R of Ragland as well. He got on the brakes hard to keep from hitting the 28. Both cars get under power on their own. Single file restart again. The lights are going off. Green next time around. Newell, Richardson have been out front this whole race. Richardson looks every corner, and Newell says no every corner. Can he take it to the end? Green flag's out. Newell with a nice lead going into turn 3. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Newell's got about 3 car lengths. We got a car spun around in turn 4 again. Cheyenne Bauman in the 05. Caution. No, coming to the checkers. We're staying green. Newell with the win over Richardson on the inside. Newell by a front clip. Richardson tried every corner, but Ben Newell had enough. Newell, Richardson, Scott, your top 3 tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's out of the car. Let's give a round of applause for car number 83, Ben Newell, tonight's feature winner. And also, you see the 64 machine of Pete Richardson down there. He is this year's track champion. Let's give him a round of applause. These two ran a heck of a race. There's Pete coming out of the car now. Let's give him a round of applause, folks. Look at him shaking hands and giving a hug. They kept it clean for 15 laps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stick around with us. We got Pure Stocks coming out now for 12 laps of racing action, followed by Powder Puff Mod, Powder Puff Full Body, Mechanic Mod, and Mechanic Full Body. That's going to be worth sticking around to see. Pure Stocks tonight, we got car number 7, Tyler Knutson. Tyler Knutson. Car number 88R, Bradley McDowell. Car number 9, Mike Piercy. Car number 08, Brian Piercy. Car number 32, Richard Adams. Car number 12, Greg Dykstra. Car number 4, Caleb Rhodes. In car number 53 tonight, Richard Burks. Driving car number 6, Sixer will be Jeff Hilton. The 5B, Mason Beck. The 03, Tim Ellis. 5M, Justin McDowell. And the 05G is Grayson McKinney. This is Pure Stocks 12 laps tonight. Here we go into 3 and 4. We got a green flag. We're racing. Tyler Knutson out front. McDowell in the 88. Looking to the inside of Knutson. Can't get it. Knutson goes up high. McDowell in the middle. Mike Piercy in third. 2 wide racing down the front stretch, back in the pack. Knutson still out front. McDowell's looking low. He's got a wheel on him. Gonna take another look into 1. Side-by-side race in action down the back stretch. McDowell pulling up on the inside of Knutson. Down the front stretch they go. Mike Piercy in third. Into 1 and 2. McDowell is gaining inch by inch. Coming down the front stretch. At the line, it's McDowell taking the lead. 88R of Bradley McDowell in first. Tyler Knutson in second place. Coming out of turn 4. Knutson looks but can't. Caution out on the racetrack. We've got a slow moving car in turn 2. That's the 03 of Tim Ellis. Four laps down, 8 laps remain in this 12-lap main event. McDowell in the 88R machine managed to get around Tyler Knutson in the 7. We had a cell phone down on the front stretch there. Everybody needs to lean on somebody sometime. Sometimes it's a push truck. Four down, 8 to go in this 12-lap feature race. Single file restart. Green flag is rolled up. The lights are going off at the Midway Speedway. Looking to go green next time around. McDowell and Knutson up front. Piercy in third. Coming into 3, looking for a green. We've got the green flag. Into 1 and 2. McDowell, Knutson, and Piercy down the front stretch. Back in the field, we got some door-to-door action. 3 wide down the front stretch into turn 1. Contact between 2 cars. We keep it clean and green. McDowell stays out front down the back stretch into turn 3. Knutson looks low, looks high, doesn't have anything for him. We got some good racing for the 4th position right now. Got a little contact in turn 4. Meanwhile, out front, McDowell still has the lead. Ooh, McDowell with a little wobble. Knutsen's looking. Piercy's still in third. Side by side racing back in the field into turns 1 and 2. Three wide down the front stretch. Meanwhile, McDowell's in the lead. Knutsen's looking. Piercy's falling back a little bit. He's looking low, looking high. McDowell running the middle. McDowell low, shutting the door on him, not giving him any room. White flag is out down the backstretch into turn 3. It's Bradley McDowell in the 88R down low. Your feature winner. Pure Stock feature winner. Second place, Tyler Knutsen in the 7X. Third place, Mike Piercy, car number 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. Remember, we've got powder puff and mechanic features coming up. Everyone tuning in on Facebook, you're seeing that 88R machine coming around turn number 4. He's already got the helmet off. He's already got the belts off. I hope he's still got the steering wheel on. Otherwise, that could be awkward. He brings her to a stop. Gloves are off. With a big $500 check tonight, your Pure Stock feature winner climbing out of the car. Let's hear it for Bradley McDowell. One more time, let's hear it, fans, as he climbs back into the car. That was a heck of a race. We need to check his car for a rear view mirror. I think he was watching behind him. All right, we've got a woman on the track. Car number 27, Sydney Dame. She's taking the green flag. Here we go. My money's on her to win. I like the odds. Into 1 and 2 she goes down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Nobody's trying to pass her. She's got a chance to win this race. Somebody tell Sydney that the one on the right makes it go. Come on. You got it, girl. If it gets louder, it goes faster. Into 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Right in the middle of the track. She dives down low. Slides up high, cuts down low. She's got the white flag. Down the back stretch. Oh, no, you're not done. No, no, no. Keep going, sis. There you go. Hammer down. You got to. You want the black and white flag. There you go. Come on. Down the front stretch. Your race winner, number 27, Sydney Dame. That was kind of like our last election. Looked a little bit rigged to me. Somebody get this girl a giant check that you can't cash. She's going to climb out of the car. She's got the helmet off. It was a long, hard race, and she fought to get to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, your Powder Puff Modified feature winner, Sydney Dame. Give her a round of applause. Good luck cashing that check, Sydney. All right, we got 3 more features tonight. Up next, Powder Puff Full Body. We got 2 lined up in staging out of 3. Next is going to be Powder Puff Full Body cars. In car number 7, we're going to have driver Kayla Lewis. To her outside, in car number 32, Mary Adams. And bringing up the rear of the field, the true boss of Midway Speedway, Tina Gann. We're going to look at a 5-lap race for this feature as well. This one's going to be a little bit harder than the last feature, simply because there will be competition. Hey, everybody, looks like people from the concession stand have got some popcorn, some different kind of food down here on the front stretch walking around. Get your hands on some of that. All right, 32. Mary Adams comes down the front stretch. Car 9, Tina Gann. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We might have a little female conflict going on here. They got them lined up door to door, side by side. I think I'm seeing some hand gestures and maybe some trash talking back and forth. This should be interesting. All right, that's all we're going to have for this race. We're going to have 2 cars. In the 9, Tina Gann. In the 32, Mary Adams, 5-lap feature. Hold on, we got a red flag out on the track. Hey, be careful there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Those are dangerous weapons behind those machines. Helping out with the window net, looks like. Oh, all right. Somebody's flexing a little bit down the front stretch. We're going to start them side by side here. All right. We've got the 32 of Mary Adams on the inside and the 9 of Tina Gann on the outside. We're going to line them up side by side. Then they're going to take off not side by side. Somebody tell them it's not Fast and Furious. They're going to have to turn at some point. Here we go. Yeah, we got the green flag rolled up. They're already running about 65 miles an hour under a caution. The lights are out. Here they come out of turn 4. They get the green flag. We got, oh my gosh, Tina Gann to the outside to take the lead over Mary Adams into turn 1. Coming out of 2, running wide open. Tina down the backstretch. I don't think the 9 car of Piercy has ever ran a faster lap at this track. And I feel like maybe she gets track time out here that we don't know about. Adams down the front stretch, Gann down the back stretch with a full straightaway advantage. 2 more laps to go. Gann out front by 38 miles. Turning about 10,000 RPMs and running about 110 miles an hour down the backstretch. Coming out of turn 4, Gann is going to see the white flag. 1 more lap to go with a half a track lead now over 32 Mary Adams. Down the backstretch she goes. White flag for Adams coming down the front stretch. Gann into 3, into 4. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner, Tina Gann in the number 9 car. Mary Adams in second place in the 32 machine. Who taught that girl how to drive? You did? Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, setting a new track record at Midway Speedway for the fastest lap time in history. She's as slow getting out of the car as she is fast going around the track. She must have ate too much candy. Here she comes. Let's hear it for Tina Gann. Yo, that's the best looking trophy girl we've ever seen around here. All right, she climbs back into that machine. Up next, we're going to roll out the IMCA Modifieds. Entire season. Here in about, 5 laps? 5 laps. All right, ladies and gentlemen. In car number 54, we have Tony Moore. And in car number 05, we have Wes Bauman. We're going to go 5 laps of race in action. We're going to start them side by side. Side by side. Green flag's out, we're racing. Tony Moore out front into 1. Looking pretty smooth coming out of 2 and down the backstretch. Pulling away from Wes Bauman. Into 3 and 4, running the middle of the track. Hogging on it down the front stretch. Into 1 and 2. Bauman enters 1. Gets it sideways and loops it around in turn 2. Caution is out on the racetrack. He gets it up and running again. One lap down, 4 laps remain. There we go, the lights are off. Down the backstretch they come. Tony Moore in 54, Wes Bauman in the 05, into 3 and 4. Green flag's out, we're racing. '54 coming down the backstretch. Moore and Bauman down the backstretch they go. Into 1 and 2. A lap and a half remains. Moore to the line, getting the white flag. Bauman in second. Your feature winner, number 54, Tony Moore. 05 of Wes Bauman takes second place. Y'all stick around. We've got one more mechanic full body feature, and there's 6 cars in this one. It could get a little dicey. Here he comes out of the car, driver of car 54, Tony Moore. I don't think it's his first time getting around a dirt track. All right, as he heads off the front stretch back into the pits, the mechanic full body feature is getting ready to roll out. This feature contains 6 cars. And has some questionable people driving half of them. I think a few of them can't get too far from home for different reasons. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, we got 9 cars in this feature. 9. All right. This, depending on how this race goes, will be either 6, 8, or 10 laps. It's the end of the season, the end of the night. You're lucky to get what you get. I know some of the drivers. Looks like in the 08 car, it may or may not be Joe Seaman. The 53 car, Jaron Hamilton. The 4 car, Charles Unstead. 7 car of Jacob Lewis. The 5 car, Jacob White. And the 75 of Zeb Keeper. Now, that's 6. So we got 2 or 3 more that are unaccounted for. The pole's Joe Seaman, 08. So we got to wait on the ladies to show up. The guys show up on time but can't follow instructions. That is a first. Nine cars on the track. We're going to go 6, 8, or 10 laps. All right, going for 8 laps. If it's some good racing, we're going to see it through to 10. right, the lights are out. Green flags down, we're racing. This could get a little interesting. We got the 9 car out front. The 8's in second place, followed by the 75. Into turn 3 and 4 they come. The 9 is pulling away from the field. I would use their name, but I'm not sure who's in what car. Oh, we got one getting up high in turn 4, keeps it out of the wall. 3 wide into turn 1. Remember, folks, these are not race car drivers. These are race car mechanics. '75 going down low in turn number 4. We got some pretty good racing here. Oh, no. Turn number 2, car gets around. 75 makes contact. 08 stays clean. It was bound to happen. That was the 75 going around of Zeb Keeper. Taking a look under the 08 machine that may or may not be Joe Seaman. Seeing what's going on with that car. Make sure everything's okay. All right, 9 is your race leader. 08 is your second place car, 53 and 88. 908, 53, 88. There we go. 88. Move it on up 1. There we go. 88. Now we're cooking. Three laps down out of 8. Close enough for government work. Let's throw the green. All right. I think that's good enough. Lights are going to go out this time down the front stretch. Lights are out. Down the backstretch they go. I think I'm going to put my money on that 9 machine. Green flag's out. What an awkward start. But we'll take it. Oh, turn 2. Easy, easy. Down the back stretch. 9's pulling away. Side by side racing down the front stretch. All right, I think we're going to try to go 10 laps, y'all. Your leader, car number 9, has checked out and pulled away from the rest of the field. We've got a good battle going on for 3, 4, and 5. 6 is getting in the mix there. Oh, side by. Oh, no. We got one going around in turn number 4. They keep it clean. Yellow is out. Caution flag is out on the racetrack. Go coming around 3 and 4. Are we going to get the green flag again? Yes, we are. Meanwhile, car number 28 heading down the backstretch is going to get some groceries. They filter down to single file through 3 and 4. 2 more laps to go. 75 getting a little wiggly down the front stretch. Looking at 9. Looking low. Oh, 75 gets underneath him. So does the 5 car. White flag, 3 wide race for the win. Last lap coming down the backstretch. We got the 5, the 75, and the 9 coming down the backstretch, racing hard. Coming to checkers. 2 more corners. Who's it going to be? Car number 5. 9 and 75. First, second, third. All right. We think car number 5 is Jacob White. Should be Jacob White. I don't know who's in the 9 machine. Ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner, car number 5 tonight, Jacob White. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight to the mighty Midway Speedway. This is the last night of racing action for the 2021 season. We hope to see y'all back here next year. Be safe.